Alright, so we gotta level up a couple glyphs. Let's get that done first, as that's what I want to do right now. Let's do 70s just for fast clear right now. So let's go down. What's up, Black Sparrow? Morning, morning. Hello, hello.
We'll need sharp knives in here.
Ready for some Diablo and some Overwatch. I'm actually gonna go back to Overwatch to see how I like it. Well, Rivals, I don't know, dude, that win rate thing, it just rustles my jimmies too much. The fact that like it's just set up like that, I wish it wasn't, but hopefully one day that will be fixed. Where's my chat box? There we go. All right, I'm gonna move my TikTok chat box over here as well. All right. How long until they get smurfed? No, I don't know, Andros. I hope never, but I think it'll last the whole season, but they may. It'll basically be just deleted anyways because of the powers going away. What are we running right now? Can we run another offensive one? We have days. What's this? Okay, we need to run that one. Okay. Alright. How are the other glyphs? So we have Bane. What do we need? Control. We don't really need control. Fluidity is an optional one. It's 6 seconds. I don't think I'm going to play that. What do we need? Versatility? A snare one? Non-ultimate trap skills? Okay, we can't really use that one. I don't think infusion increases. Do we use infusion? Non-fizz by 5x. Probably don't want Frost Feeder, Explosive, Efficacy. Imbuements have 20x increased potency is probably what we're going to lock in. We don't need Ambush. Versatility, 25x. It's bonus to magic. I'm probably going to skip out on Versatility. I'm going to keep in Exploit. And then instead of running this, because this is a 25x, which is nice, but then the bonus to magic is kind of like a mid mid one. This is bonus to rare. Damn, that's not really good. But we have Bane and what is it, Tracker, that we need to level up. Ooh. I think the best one is really Tracker. Let's go. Quick question: how much can you get for a 4GA Godslayer helm? Honestly, Brian, most of the people that have like currency will probably just go for a Mythic unique. But you can try. You go to the Diablo.trade website and go look it up, and it'll do it for you. Diablo.trade, but I honestly don't think that there's that many people wanting that because it's just not even that great. So if you go to filters and then you go to sold listings and then you go to where is it? Uniques. Godslayer crown, a 4GA1 sold for 10 billion. All right, so hopefully that'll give you an idea. Hello, Foolish. How you doing? You trying to lock some Diablo without any speedruns? What builds do you like for Diablo 4? Without speedrunning, like trying to go as fast as possible. I mean, I actually really like Pen Shot. Flurry Rogue's pretty fun this season. I really liked Ball Lightning Sword, but that was like season 2. It's not that good anymore. Thanks so much. Yeah, you're welcome, man. I mean, you could try to sell it for a higher, but I would just go off of completed listings. It's kind of like if you ever like sold anything off of eBay or like Facebook Marketplace. Usually people will always go look at the lowest one, but yeah. Building Poison Twisting Blades. The best build right now, 100%, is the Spiritborn. The Poison Thorns. If you need the build guide, that one's uploaded. I only have one Spiritborn build for this season, and it's that one, man. This one's so much fun though, like that teleport's so nice. Guess who? Hello, man. Am I supposed to be guessing who? I remember playing that game as a kid. Anyone play that game? Guess who? This game, like as a kid. I remember we had this in school and there's a kid that would always cheat. He'd always grab 2 people and then he'd like swap the cards. You've been using pulverized shards and it feels slow. Well, I mean, it hits one time and it hits real hard. That's the trade-off that you make with that build. But like, you can push higher than like, let's say, Rogue right now. Rogue cannot really push that high, no matter what build you play. Like, you have to struggle to do 100, and you have to have like the premium tippity top gear. What's the best builds for season 10? Mate, we're not quite there yet, Cap. What's the new update? The new update added a lot of buffs, but the only one that matters is really the Druid. But if you want the full patch notes, you can check out like a recent video. There's also an event going on right now. This is the new update too, the Grim Favors. This one actually ends in 6 hours. So yeah, what is it called? Gift of the Tree, I think is the event name or something like that. If we can get that other master working, it could be nice. Dang, there's not enough monsters. Might have to go back down. Do you have a build guide? Yeah, this one is called the Penetrating Shot Azarath. If you want the build guide, just go to the link in bio. All the builds are there. What? Dude, the guy was like stunned. I think I was sitting in AoE. Unlucky. That's so dumb. He's like 1 HP. Okay, I guess I'll have to move. He was actually already stunned. It was the like red shadow that did damage. I love how this thing's always broken. Okay, there we go. There's another patch notes since yesterday. Oh, what was the patch notes? Is it just like new bug fixes? Usually like they just do a lot of bug fixes. There's not really like a seasonal like midway update anymore, sadly. You just re-download D4, you haven't played since season 3. Ah, I got you, MJ. Yeah, season 4 was one of the best seasons, so if you haven't played since season 3, the game's gotten so much better with like the tempering and masterworking. We got lots of cool stuff to look forward to. What's been my favorite build that I've ever done? I like Ball Lightning in general. Ball Lightning in Season 2 was really good. But for this season, I like this a lot. I want to see if I can make this even more OP. It's cool because like you get all these things that bounce around. Oh, we just we're right next to explosion. Unlucky. Oh, this is perfect. Ooh, a double GA ring. It could be an upgrade. Ooh, it's not. It's bad. Alright. We got, what are we leveling up again? Tracker. Let's get a couple of these to 60, and then we're going to be making twisting blades, guys. That's the goal. How do you do the abduct site glitch? Oh, dude, that glitch sucks. Are you talking about using the, I'm pretty sure that was patched also, but it really wasn't even worth doing. So what you do is you keep on making new characters, and you start the seasonal quest line, and then you basically never complete it. But if you have a fast build, you can just go through the game really fast, and it's really not that big of a deal. All right, let's open up 4 of the greater caches. We got a marksman, a trapper, another marksman, and another trapper. So boom, let's go ahead and open them up. Woo! All right, how many good items did we get out of all this, though? Actually, most of them were GA. Ooh, we got a double GA amulet over here. So we got a 50x. That's perfect roll. That's not bad at all. And then we got plus 8 to imbuement skills. That's like massive, man. But unfortunately, that chance for rain of arrows to deal double damage is kind of low. But to see that amount of imbuements is actually crazy. And then we got the scoundrels. That one didn't roll good. We got plus 3 to malice. That's good, but it didn't roll. Rolled near perfect on the pen shot, but it's like usable if you just masterwork it and you get towards 100. But the Band of Icarus Rose on this max poison res isn't really that great, so this item over here is basically no good. We got a damage over time crossbow. Ideally, you do want to use a bow if you're playing in the game, because this has a very negative stat, which is that attacks per second is not even at 1. So this is actually, crossbows in general will always be trash in Diablo 4. There's very few times where anyone actually even wants them if you're like high-end level play, because of the casting animation that gets swapped over. I mean, this is an okay one. It's like just a generic one. I just say GA on vulnerability damage. This one's like an okay one. So at the end of the day, we got like maybe 3-ish items that were actually okay. 3-ish items that are okay. Not too bad. Hold on, I'll put it in this one though. If anyone in the chat needs rogue gear, let me know. Like if anyone needs that, that's free. If anyone wants a crossbow, like I said, crossbows are pretty garbage in this game. No matter what, they're almost always going to be bad. Like you can't really get a good crossbow. Do I have more eagle horns? Let's see. Eagle. Let me see if I have multiple eagle horns. I have 1 eagle horn left. Ooh. Ooh, that one's actually pretty good. But that one I'm going to probably use as an upgrade for myself. So there we go. We have another one.
Still got some good in it.
Opportunist aspect. Let's go down to 69. This is like a good number to farm. You always need rogue gear. All right, Foolish, you can join the lobby. If I have you added, just join up, man. The lobby is open. You can have any excess rogue gears that I get. So I'm pretty much done, unless it's like getting triple and 4 GAs. You don't know how to add me? You can just add me right there. Take a screenshot of this, or just tell me your battle tag. I'll type it in. But yeah, this is a pen shot lit. Season 10 soon, boys. You think so? When does this season end? This season did... It started in what? Like the 11th? Last month? Yeah, we still got some time, man. I mean, I wish we'd be getting a new season because I want to make updated to the Twisting Blades, and then I'm pretty much done. New reward to claim. Do the higher the GAs do mine? What do the GAs do? So it's where the item has a little star next to it. Like every single one of my items will have a star next to it. So this little star indicates that the roll is going to be perfect plus 50% higher. So let's say you can roll and get 100 dexterity. A greater affix will roll and drop with 150 dexterity. So it drops with a perfect roll, and then 50% more. So it's a pretty big upgrade, honestly. Damn, this rift sucks. There's not even enough monsters. This happened like twice today. It's really unlucky. What do you not like about the win rate? Oh, so Marvel Rivals games are rigged. Like they've said that there's EOMM. So basically, Overwatch just came out. Because a lot of people have been talking about Marvel Rivals, and like I want the game to do well, because like I like playing it. But they have something called EOMM, and what that is effective, optimized matchmaking. So what that means is you are guaranteed a lot of times to kind of lose games. And I say kind of because like you can still outplay the thing, but in general, you'll just be given games that are nearly impossible to win. Now, Overwatch used to do this thing where they would say uphill battle, expected win, and basically in ranked you are thrown into a game where you have less of a chance or more of a chance to win, like expected outcome, or I forgot what the other one is called, but basically they expect you to win or lose before the game even starts, which is, again, I don't like that idea in a ranked game. Marvel Rivals, you can really feel it, because like there's so many games with like you're guaranteed like 3 or 4 wins in a row, and then you're guaranteed 5 losses. It's like it's so inevitable the way it works. And then if you keep playing, apparently how it works is you start just losing more games. So like it wants you to get back on and play the next day and get off. It's really weird, but that's just the way the game works. It's at 90%. Okay. So we have Tracker pretty much done, and then next up one up is Bane. Yep, Brandon, this is Penshot Azrath. I appreciate the info. No problem, Tron. And Easy, thank you so much for the Heart Me gift. Thank you, man. Do I main Rogue? I play all the classes, but this season I'm only playing really Rogue for now. I've made a build guide for every single class, but only one build guide for every single class this season. The Rogue, I'm probably playing like 5 different builds, and the reason why is I do kind of like the variety that Rogue has, whereas the other classes, they don't really have a variety that I like. Like with this season, I already uploaded Druid with the Poison Pulverized, so I already have that build out. It just got a buff too, so that's probably one of the better builds in the game. I've also done the Poison Spiritborn, I've done Hydra Sorc, so like I just usually end up streaming mostly Rogue, because Rogue has a lot more fun things that you can do. Like, let's be real, no one's playing anything but Hydra Sorc, right? With Rogue though, all of the builds are like all kind of good. Not top tier, but they are all pretty decent. There's also Heartseeker, so I'm going to do Twisting Blades, Heartseeker, and then I'll probably hop on Spiritborn after. That's my current plan. Currently Paragon 240. What's the best way to farm? Pits that you can do in about 2 minutes. So I don't know what class you're playing, but lock in the most meta build and grind out at least pit tier 55 and do it as fast as possible. Play it non-stop, 30 hours a day, no bathroom breaks, and you will get Paragon 300. And if you want to know the halfway point, Paragon 285 is halfway. It's weird, isn't it? That 285 is halfway. The last 15 levels are a nightmare to grind. But honestly, 250 is where your build should be done. There's a couple builds where like you can really try to push to 275, but you really don't need to get 300. It's not really required. Hello, Chuck. How you doing? Got a question about thorns? Yeah, no problem, Shadow. If you guys have any questions, just ask away, man. I'm here to help you guys. I know I've played every single class. I've played the best build this season for every class except for the Shadow Necro. But let's be real, that one you could just be playing Bloodwave. It's like the same exact build. So I do know it. But that's the only one I don't have gameplay of. But I don't really want to do it because I really hate Necromancer in general. In terms of that particular build, I liked Necromancer back when Bone Spear was good in Season 0 and Season 2. That was like the only good Necromancer build. In Diablo 4, when the game first came out, Necromancer only had one build. You literally couldn't play like anything. The minions were bad. Everything was just bad except for Bone Spear. That was the one thing that you could play. Oh, that absolutely melted him. Alright, so yeah, we gotta get this Bane up to 60, and then after we get Bane up, we only need, okay, we're gonna do, so here's what I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play Canny. We cannot play Combat. We could play Devious. That is a possibility. I'll think about it. Then we're gonna play Headhunter. Exploit. What is it? Was it Tracker Bane? Tracker Bane. Okay. So yeah, we just need to get. Let's get Bane to 60, and then we're gonna start locking in our Twisting Blades. What buff did Pulverize get? Just was it 25% base damage? So you just get free damage. New to Diablo series using your Fleur Rogue build. Oh, you like it? Alright, Jibby, glad you enjoy it, man. Yeah, it's a fun bit. And whoever wanted the Rogue stuff, it's on the floor. Just join the lobby. Just send me a friend invite, and you can just join. You're doing Necromancer's Army of the Dead with minions? Yeah, the Hand of Naz is the kind of the flavor of the month with that one. Let's go pop these. Boom, boom, boom. Let's keep on going, man. Why 60? It's just like a good number. It's like still fast, because right now we're farming 69s. And you see how fast I can kill stuff, right? Like if I was to go to 80, I could do an 80, but it would take like 15 minutes. Sometimes this build just like melts things so fast. But the whole build's off of lucky hit chance. Ooh, hopefully we won't have to come back. Sometimes when you skip out too much. Oh, this is a good map. Good map. Good map for our build.
That'll come up like any other.
and then we actually need to farm Obdicite. So with our new build, we need new boots. Maybe new boots. Ooh, maybe a good ring. Maybe. Ah, it's not too bad, but it's pretty much not usable. Oh, wait, one more. Yep, there's a new Gift of the Tree event, Trevor, this week. It ends actually today. It's the last day for it in like 5 hours. Why is Diablo crashing every 5 to 10 minutes? You have a pretty good PC. You could try looking at updating your drivers. That could be an option. Also, check up to see if your hard drive is almost full. There's an issue with a lot of games where, like, if your hard drive is almost full, the games and your computer's performance is just like bad.
My hammer sings on your return.
Alright, let's see. Can we go to good amulet? Ooh, we only need one more to do a big amulet gamba. I kind of want to do that one more time. So we're going to do one more pit, and then we're going to start building our twisting blades for 2 reasons. One, I want to get like the max obols, or max obols. I'm going to do a whole inventory rotation. The Eternal Realm is where your characters are non-seasonal. Basically, you don't want to play there. If you're making a new character, always make seasonal. You just get like free extra powers. Basically, you get way more damage and stats. But your items that are on Eternal are always on Eternal. Your seasonal items will eventually move to Eternal when the season ends. Oh, we're going so fast. Oh, that was a big pop over there. What was that? Going crazy right there for a second. That's why I love this build. Sometimes the teleports just go absolutely crazy. What tier am I pushing? Locked 70? So you usually want to end in a 9 or a 4 for your push for your like speed runs. So end with a 9 or a 4, and the reason why is when you go up to the next one, it tends to go a little. That's what I'm doing 69. All right. So now we're gonna go lock in and play. Oh dang, we still don't have max obols. We're like so close though. But now what we need to do is we need to farm items for the twisting blades. So let's go see what we got. We have thorns. That's no good. Overpower. Ooh, is this an upgrade? Ah, I don't think so. Alright, so we're going to go snapshot this. We're going to overwrite the Azarath build. And now we are going to make a new build. So the new build is going to be... actually, we don't really need to do too much with this. It's pretty much the same everywhere. Yeah, I think it's pretty much just going to be swapping out a couple things. So this is, we're going to swap this glyph out. We're going to keep in canny. We're going to keep in exploit. We have to remove combat though. So we're going to do tracker. Perfect. Tracker and Bane. Ooh, this one's strength, so... Oh, dang. I'll have to lock in and actually remove some of these. So we can make sure we reach the bonus. strength. Okay, cool. As long as we reach the bonus, that's all I really care about for now. We can mess with the other stats later. And then we're going to go to the skill tree, and we're going to respec, refund all, and then confirm it. And then the first 2 points do not matter, and then all into Twisting Blades. And then we don't actually do the cooldown. I want to go with the days for this version, and then we want extra that. We want that extra damage reduction. This one's actually not that bad. I'm going to max that one out for this build, and then we could put 1 point into Shadow Step. Actually, I think we get all the cutthroats with, what is it? What are those gloves called? Grasp of Shadow. Grasp of Shadows. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to go swap to that. Participate is actually not even that bad either. It's a big amount of lucky hit chance. Jeez. But this is like really good too. That attack speed. Holy, that's crazy. 33%. And then, oh, I think we actually have to run the Band of Icarus Rose. Band of Icarus Rose. Oh, I don't have any? No way. Oh, it's bands with an S. Ah, perfect, because I have like 3 of them. Good, good, good. All right, let's lock in with the best one. Ooh, I don't even have a best one. Ooh. All right, well, I mean, do I really care about this? I'd rather run this. All right, we're gonna lock in with that for now. And then weapon mastery, trick attacks for sure. And then we're gonna actually max. Ooh, we actually have to run the. Damn. It's only 20x damage. Interesting. Ah. Oh, that's not really even that big of a deal. We can run this one for now. Because right now I'm running the days. Max out this. I want that crit strikes. Oh, we don't need that one. I don't know if we really need the lucky chance. I'm going to get it anyways. Dang, I can't get max. Oh, I can't get Aftermath either. What does this one do? It doesn't even do anything else for getting more points into it. Ah, I didn't even max out these. We have Exploit and Malice we didn't max out. Do I need the lucky hit chance? I'm gonna forgo. I actually really like having Aftermath maxed out. I actually do want to max out this one too, which gives us extra regen, but we'll see if we need it. All right, so first things that we need to get is a better bow to make this build run. You got a question, what's a good difficulty to level in? 100% easy. Normal difficulty actually is what it's called, but yeah. But it's good, going good, Camden. Just trying out a new build. Penetrating Shot Endgame Build Guide. It's uploaded, Ben. I just dropped it. Is there a Dance of Knives build where you can play Endgame? I do have one uploaded, Emir. You can. I'll link that. I'll link it for you guys. So this is what I have in the bio. I'll also link it in the chat. If any of you guys need it. But this has all the builds. All you guys got to do is click on Diablo 4 build guides, and then I have every single class's like pretty much the build that you want to play for this season. Like Druid, you want the Poison Pulverized. With Necromancer, you want to run the Skelly Mages. With the Rogue, I have like several different ones. And then with Sorc, I have the Hydra one. For Spiritborn, it's the Poison Thorns build. I just don't have Barbarian. All I have for Barbarian in this category is just basically the Mercenary stuff. So all my builds are uploaded. So if you want like the Dance of Knives, just go here and then type in Dance of Knives over here. I actually have it set up for leveling. So like this is Dance of Knives and leveling build for the Teleport Flurry. So you can use this one, and if you want to just play Dance of Knives, you can. But like honestly, as far as endgame goes, I wouldn't really recommend Dance of Knives for endgame. It doesn't have enough damage, is the main problem. But like for leveling, it is good, Emir. I'd play that for leveling for sure. Any good tips on getting damage up? You got a pulverized druid stuck on 55 pit. You can go much higher than that, brother. You can go to 100. 112 is the record, but honestly 100 should be pretty achievable. So I don't know exactly where you're lacking in your build, but just copy this build guide. I promise you it'll make things much easier. It's got a video guide. It has all the stuff you need if you want to play the Mythic version. It's just going to be much better. So ideally, you're probably missing out on the Mythics, which is going to be a huge upgrade. Oh, I think the item got updated, so it got removed over here. But what you want is called the Rotting Lightbringer Mace, and then you want the chance for Pulverized hit twice. That's the only thing that matters. That's like an update. Because they updated, and the Druid now has extra 25% damage for free. There's nothing that you need to do. It just gets it for free. I'm just updating this because it did get an update, I guess, and they added the item actually in here. There we go, boom, and it's now updated. You going to sleep? All right, Elmar, thanks for stopping by, man. GG's. All right, so right now we need to get a bow. Ideally with 2 GAs, ideally on dexterity or max life. This one already has damage over time, but it's not like a good roll. I don't really need a chance to restore primary resource either. We don't want crit damage either. Chance to heal, this is garbage. Unless it has like a really high roll on this. No, it does not.
Well.
If anyone wants that, it's free too. Resource cost reduction, that's a pretty bad stat. Can't use crit, unfortunately, in the build. Ooh, that's a double GA right there with Dex Life. Okay. And it has dot already on it, although I'm going to re-roll the dot. So we're going to lock in with some Twisting Blades with this one for sure. All right, cool. So we have a double GA bow, and then we're going to re-roll that damage over time to something else. So we have our bow. Bow is done. Ooh, but it has Behemoths. Oh, it's a 58. That is an upgrade for our current build, but it's fine. I'm not going to care about it. If it was perfect, I'd think about it, but it's not perfect. It's 2% off. So we have a bow. We need to get boots. Boots. We need a boots with. We could also run like Yen's Blessing, because Yen's Blessing has resource gen. You can also get basically another activation of our poison imbuement, which basically gives us an extra like 2 casts. I actually want the lowest roll possible, but pretty much you can get like 2 more additional poison imbues, but it's much better not to rely off of that. Let me see if I can get a just GA Dex. That's for Flurry though. I already maxed that one out. We could also use Penitent Greaves. That's also another option because it gives us extra damage. There's movement speed and Dex GA. That's not bad. Ideally, I was looking for boots that had like armor. Maybe we don't have it though. This one's not bad because it gives you non-physical damage. If I really wanted to become tanky, but I actually really want to run something with the extra poison imbues. That's for Flurry. I don't think we need the GA on movement speed, to be honest. I actually think we can play without it. What's our movement speed right now? Let's see. Movement speed. Movement speed, movement speed. 144. Ooh. I know we could use movement on Dark Shroud, and then that will be like enough to basically cap out. So you don't actually need movement speed. Oh, I really want this, but it's for Flurry. Although with Flurry, I can also play the other one. See, that movement speed per Dark Shroud is actually pretty good. Oh, it actually has a reroll, so we can actually reroll that movement speed to armor, and it'd be even stronger. How many rerolls does this thing have? Does it have rerolls? It has 6 too. God, that's amazing. Do I want to mess with it though? What is the GA on it? Oh, it's just res. Ooh. I guess for Flurry I can play the other thing, because what you have to put on this, we could reroll the movement speed to armor. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
There is magic in all things. Let me show you.
And then we should be able to get away. Yeah, we have to have armor in there. I'm gonna reroll the movement speed to armor. does it have right now? It's 340. 340. That's the perfect roll for armor. Wow, nice. And then we need to temper on the utility. We want the poison imbue lasts for two extra casts. It has to be poison. Nice. Got it. So I have 4 extra casts on poison imbue there, and then I need to get new pants. And I actually have the pants ready to go. I just have to find out where I stashed them. What rogue build can push the fastest in 90? There's not really like a fast 90 for rogue. It's pretty rough. But your best bet is probably going to be Twisting Blades. But even though that one has the highest clear push, you're probably still better off playing Death Trap for the fastest. Death Trap is still the best build. Okay, here we go. We have an armor and a all res right here. This is what we actually really want. Now we're gonna get enough armor on the upgrade here. So let's go ahead and actually we should temper this first, because it could brick in the tempering process, but like it's very rare actually that it'll brick here. So we want, what is it? It doesn't really matter. Max life or second wind is okay. But we can also get max life here. But this one, I just like it because second wind and the other one is another good stat. Okay, cool. And then for utility, we want the extra. That's weird that you get like Twisting Blades to return faster. I never felt like that was like a viable like stat one. But the thing that we want is the imbue on poison imbue. Lasts for 2. There we go, we got it. Nice. So the pants are already done. How much masterwork do we have? We have 9,000. Okay. I'm just gonna pretty much let that go through. I'm not gonna care too much about like what are the rolls on it. And then this double GA right here. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't get anything garbage on it. So what we want is obviously for, what was it? Twisting Blades to cast 2 times. It's in the weapons. What is it under? Assassin? Where is... Chance for Twisting Blades to hit twice. Oh, Cutthroat Augment. Okay. 26%. That's the lowest roll. Don't make me do Infernal Hordes, please. Oh no. Oh no. 29. Ugh. Not really that great. And then the other one that we want is damage per Dark Shroud, right? I think that's the current best stat. Okay, damage per Dark Shroud. Oh wait, actually. That's crit strike damage. Hold on. Actually. We actually lose out on like okay, we actually don't want crit damage on this build. We only want critical strike chance. So we actually do want a crossbow. Oof. Okay, well let's see what we got for crossbows. We have overpower, that's useless. This is not even GA, so that's like garbage. Max life dex is pretty good. Crit damage. Alright, so we actually want this one. Okay, well I guess we get a full set of rerolls here, so that's cool. So with this we want Cutthroat, Twisting Blades hit twice. Twisting Blades. Ooh, 28's pretty low. But this one's pretty easy to hit. The because it's a 1 out of 3 for this one. Damage per Dark Shroud Shadow. 46. That's pretty low. I feel like we can get something much better. How many? I have 3 rerolls. What was it? What did it roll? 28. That's like towards the bottom of the barrel. We could just use our ovals if we... Ooh. Oh, that's unlucky, man. That is very unlucky. Alright, let's... Ooh. Let's just go with the crossbow here. Alright, what do we get? Just GA dex. That's fine.
All finished, are you?
Alright, let's try this again. So we're temper on, get the cutthroat. Twisting Blades. Okay, 29. That's towards the top, but That thing's really important to get. We want the, where is it? Subterfuge. Damage per Dark Shroud Shadow. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? What did it roll? Smoke grenade size. Wow, what a brick, dude. Unlucky.
Hello, shining. Well, there's something special.
Resource cost reduction, not so great.
Hello, shining. Well, hello, shining.
Not a bad pull, that.
Resource cost
Hello,
reduction, nope.
shining beauty.
Dang, unlucky. So I either have to farm or just take these bad rolled ones. Wait, hold on, that's Blade Shift. That one's like so bad, it's like unusable. This one over here, it's like unusable too. Dang, I don't even have it. Do I even have one now? I might have to go actually farm. Okay. This would be wasting the chance to restore primary resource. Like we'd be removing that. Yeah, because we can't use crit damage. Oh, we have a bunch over here. Oh, here we go. That is actually much better. Why didn't we craft on this one? All right, let's try this again. Cutthroat. Twisting Blades. Oh, 33. Okay, this one's cooking. All right, let's get the next one up. And then I'll get back to actually reading chat. But I have to like lock in for this. Oh, perfect. All right, so we got our new weapon now. That's good. What is the new update? You can check my most, just go scroll down, Ellie, but to answer your question, just a bunch of different buffs. There's also a new event right now that has the Grim Favor turn-ins. So that's like what's in the newest update. So we don't need this one anymore. All right, and then we can unsock it. We don't actually need to unsock this one, but we will unsock it this one for sure.
Fashion this into something exquisite.
Where's Ahucax? Ahucax, and then we keep in the other one, which is the Neil Ohm. We're gonna actually swap that one out and run Vex. Vex rune, Vex. Boom. Neovex. All right, there we go. And then our next step, we need to equip the pants, and then we need to get a brand new sword. Do we get 2 new swords though? Like I'm thinking, like this one's like actually not too bad. Does it have a? Oh, we actually could use the damage per Dark Shroud. We'd have to roll the other one to the Shadow Clone. Let me see if I have it. Oh wait, actually we don't want it. We want daggers on this one. Hold on. Let's see if we have daggers. The reason why is the sword is crit damage, and we do not want crit damage. This is actually not too bad though. And I'm pretty sure Shears is pretty good. It gives you so much attack speed. So attack speed crit. You do lose out on what? 1 multiplier? What's the multiplier we're giving up? Conceded? Conceded a 30x for 50% attack speed? I think that's actually not that bad at all. Actually pretty solid. But what does this go up to? Let me actually masterwork this. Ooh, this is where it gets annoying. That chance for Twisting Blades to hit twice. You want to obviously like to be... You can get like 50% on that. Ooh. Dang, that's actually kind of rough. Because I'm looking at the numbers. If you have a an absolutely perfect one, it goes to 50% without any masterworking. So everything needs to be... If you get perfect rolls on all of them, it works. But what I'm going to do instead is masterwork at least on tier 1. And then I'm going to see if I can squeeze in a Shears here. So what we're going to do
There's a good one.
is we're going to try to get that this thing. What we're trying to get it to do is the very first roll. Okay, just the first one has to say
Some solid bits here.
the chance for Twisting Blades to hit twice. Just the first one. Yes, okay, cool. Ideally, honestly, like, multiple times is totally fine, too. Alright, I'm not going to go all the way with these ones because we can't really do it right now. With this, okay, that's fine. We might be able to get close to res cap, actually.
More there than I thought.
Okay, that's actually not the greatest hit for the second one, but it's fine. Ideally, we want that poison imbue. And then we still have to upgrade... we don't need to upgrade this ring. Perfect. Okay, that's great. And then with this one, I could probably keep it. The downside is I'm losing out on... So we have poison imbue is +3, poison imbue +4, so that's 7. So we have 7 additional casts of poison imbue, which gives us 9 poison imbues. And as long as we activate 1 trap, it'll be fine. So I think that we're okay on that. Let's get a dagger here. So let's see if we can get another dagger. So we have 1 GA, 1 GA. It's a 2 GA, but it's not really ideal. This one's usable. This one is usable. I'm just getting stuff because if it breaks, I'm just going to throw it away. We don't need that one. This is... Oh, this one, I need to reset. Ooh. This one's, like, definitely usable. We'd actually want damage over time. But it has chance for dash to deal double damage, which is obviously bad. But what we would do is we would remove the dash, and then we would have a different one. We can't use crit. Alright, this was actually not too bad. Even though it has... G8 flat damage, which is arguably like a bad stat. It's actually pretty much this. A GA on flat damage is the same as a non-GA, so it's basically just a 1 GA. We'll just roll the damage over time to dex, and it's pretty much just like a max life GA. It's fine though. But what we do need to hit on it is the thing to roll twice. Twisting blades hit twice. Okay, cool. And then we need the what is it? Subterfuge. Damage per dark shroud shadow. 24. That's pretty low. I'm gonna get greedy. Hopefully not brick it though. Oh, okay. I'm good. I'm not gonna really risk it for the extra right now. Is this a sword? Oh, it is a sword. So we lose out on what? 50% damage, but instead we could run the dagger. And how much does this have? We have 51% for it to activate 2 times. If we go all the way up, it's like 55, and then we would have this. It's pretty rough to get that thing to go up all the way without another one, so I would say we do this right now. Twisting blades to hit twice. It's kind of a low roll, but it won't really matter for now. And then we can swap out Ashira's later. Subterfuge. 26%. What was the chance for twice? I rolled. I'd rather get that one to be higher. $13. That's really low. 13 again. All right. Well, this item just bricked. Wherever it is. Okay. Let's try this one. Okay, 17%. I'll take it. That's 0.5 off of perfect. Alright, damage per dark shroud. 29. I'll take it. It's 1% off perfect. Boom. Alright.
Return soon.
And then, we need to masterwork on both of these.
More there than I thought.
I think at this point, though, we're fine. It's just, that doesn't matter. I really don't care what it hits on this. I'm just going to tier 2 on these ones. The amulet, though, we could get additional, instead of max life, we get something else. But I really like alchemic advantage, so I'm going to chill right now for our build, and then we will continue. Oh, thank you so much for the sub, mates. Robertson. Let me give you Katana Flipperino, my good sir. Arigato so much for the sub. I appreciate the support, my friend. Sorry, I was locked in. I wasn't looking at chat for the past 5 minutes because I was just re-rolling. Is there a... my bad, I already read that. Oh, there you go, Jacqueline. There is all the builds. Ask anything. He doesn't say he'll reply. That's true, Kappa. I started playing this month for free on PlayStation. You're loving it? Oh, that's good to hear, Mark. When is Season 10? All right, that's a great question. All right, Season. I forgot where you have to go. Do you have to go to Reliquaries? It tells you when it ends. Where the heck is it? October. Okay, so October, by the way, is when it should end. Sometimes they move back the thing, but yeah, October, my friend. Okay, now we need to throw in two gems. So we're gonna go craft the amethyst. We can only craft one of the big boys and then one of the smaller ones. I don't like crafting the small ones though, because we're at endgame here, but you gotta do it sometimes.
You lose a little mass to dust.
Okay, finally, we are hopefully ready to play. Did we do the skill tree? Yeah, we already did the skill tree. Okay, so what we need to do is we are swapping to twisting blades, guys, and we need to actually use poison imbue it. Ooh, and we have to use that. That's a lot of buttons, man. We never actually have to push this button, which is cool. And then we're just gonna use this for a dash, and then we actually do not need this skill either. Okay, so we have everything pretty much set up. And actually, I think we'll be res capped for once. I usually don't care about having cap resist. There's 65. It's close, actually. Once we start masterworking this over here, that will give us a little bit more, and then also these will give us a little bit more as well. And then we can re-roll off, let's say, the overpower damage, because that does nothing for us. We're almost ready to play, guys. I just swapped build, so it takes a little bit of time to change everything. So let's go ahead and lock in. Oh dang, where's that other tab that I just closed? Okay. All right, so what we need is we need to run. Oh, I forgot about Creepy Death. Dang, I actually kind of like that thing. All right, but we're gonna skip it out because we're running Grasp of Shadow. We need the Twisting Blades one. Twisting Blades will cleave. Slice and Dice is what that one's called. And then for this, we need Umbrous Aspect. Boom. And then for the amulet over here, we want the Imbuement one. It gives you up to like 90x. It's crazy. What is it called? Corruption. The Aspect of Corruption. The Aspect of Corruption. How did ours roll? 86. Okay, that's not bad, not bad. And then we lock in Conceited. Actually, I want to play, instead of Conceited, what we're going to do is we're going to lock in the Shadow Imbue one. Oh no, what is it called? Shadow Clone? Shadow Clone. I can just type in the word Imbue and it'll say the same thing. Increased damage per skill rank every 10 seconds when you imbue skill to an enemy, trigger an explosion. That's like no damage at all. What the hell? I don't know how much damage we can get out of the Shadow Clones though. But I know that you can get a pretty big amount of damage. We could just play Conceited. Whoops. And then we need that Poison Trap one. Poison Trap. Lucky hit poison imbued skills have a chance to deploy Poison Trap. Perfect. And that essentially resets our other ability, which is perfect. And then the other one, I guess is Behemoths. And then we can play the Twisting Blade one. Twisting Blades. Blade Dancers. Oh, I'm 1% off. Perfect. Okay. All right. Now, guys, we could finally... Oh, I lied. We still got to do a couple things. Hold on. We got... That one's fine. elemental damage, we take more damage. We don't need this lucky hit chance. I think we run, there's a damage over time one that we could play, and then it's also on Twisting Blades, right? Okay, let's test it out. Let's make sure we can do at least like pit 55, because if we can't do that, then there's something really wrong with the build. I'm just gonna go in and hop right in and mess around with it. Last week's Season 9 end was 23rd of September. Now it's 3 weeks, so Season 9 will last 3.5 months. Sometimes they change the date, so it's not always in stone. What did they change? With Twisting Blades, there's just like a multiplier on this over here. This is what got changed. Alchemic Admixture. Oh, this is like pretty good. I'm like trying to look at the damage that we're dealing. I don't really like the playstyle though, because you have to keep on spamming your imbue. And that's actually quite annoying. Oh, do we have resource cost reduction? Oh, okay, that's messing us up, actually. We want to spend as much resource as possible. So I'll fix that. It feels terrible, to be honest. I really don't like Twisting Blades this season at all. Has anyone in my chat played Twisting Blades this season? If so, did you like it? I hate it. It's so clunky when you have to pop the imbue every X amount of attacks. I mean, it's cool that like it's spinning around and all, but like it feels so clunky. Any big changes? You're talking about on the most recent patch? Basically, Druid got a nice buff. The rest of the classes, honestly, not really. There is a new event going on right now, though. You got another 5 hours to finish it. When you return your Whispers, you get basically an extra special little cash for free. Yeah, I can tell you, I couldn't recommend this build. I mean, it is killing everything. It's not like it's a bad build, but it's just not like... I mean, you could get infinite damage with this build, and I can actually do that real quick. I want to see how much damage we can get, guys. Let's do that. Let's see how much damage we can get. But I also am missing, like, some damage on my two-hander. Oh, wait, I'm actually missing... Oh, wait, hold on. I'm missing, like, a big multiplier in my build. Like, a really big multiplier. I'm gonna have to test this out after, though. Because I can't change it in the middle of the pit. So what I'm missing is another element in my build. Okay, Twisting Blades doing Twisting Blades things. Okay. I don't know if we can really upgrade anything that we'd want. I hate fluidity because it doesn't last long enough. This one's actually not too bad. Versatility. Let's see if we can get one upgrade on a 16% chance. Yes, we got one upgrade. Woo! Plus, this is the rogue. We're just testing something out for the moment 10, so like there wasn't really too much on that one. But we still have some upgrades to go, but the one thing that we have to remove is that resource cost reduction. That's actually cutting into our build. All right, but as far as these goes, okay, we do have Shadow here, but I need to make sure that this activates our bonus, because I don't know if it actually activates our bonus. But guys, today's the last day and the last few hours for the event right now for the Grim Favors. I'm going to show you guys really quick what you can get as a reward. So when you turn in your rewards here, it should be ending in a couple hours, so lock in right now and do this. When I open up this reward, you're going to see a bunch of stuff drop. Okay, cool. I only really care about the greater affix items. The rest is pretty much garbage, right? We also get a bunch of materials, but there is another chest inside the chest. So we have a gift of the tree. Make sure you pick up this. This is worth it. I don't know why we have blue items here, but hey, we got 2 GAs here, so that's cool. The lightning resistance one is probably bad, but remember, you can still get good aspects here. But this is the gift of the tree. This is the event that ends today. So if you want to use it right now, and you can see we just got another bunch. We just got a bunch of extra gem fragments, all a bunch of materials for free. But this is the new event that ends today. There's not another chest in it though. There's only a chest inside of a chest. After that though, there's no more extra chests. But we just got another GA sword and it rolled dex and vulnerable damage. So it's actually not too bad. Definitely a usable item. But yeah, today's the last day for this event right here. But am I a part of the dev chat? Like you talked about, like the most recent one? If so, yes. It's like okay, but the rest I'm just gonna pick up just to salvage, just so we can get some extra free materials, because that's what you kind of do with all the rest of the stuff. I feel like it's almost not worth picking up. I'm gonna be real though. All right, we got too much stuff. Let's go salvage. I haven't played since the season 0. Oh yeah, it's a pretty big difference since season 0, man, for sure. I would definitely lock in and hop in if you have not played in a while, because there is some good stuff to mess around with. It's specifically the tempering that actually is a really fun thing to mess around with. So I would definitely log in if I haven't played it. If I didn't play since, again,
That looks worn. I can fix it.
season 0 for sure, man. All right, so what do we need to do to improve this build? All right, so we can masterwork it and we can get some stats up a little bit more. But what I really need to do is I need to reroll this thing, because the resource cost reduction is cutting into the build. And it's no good. And we, instead of that resource cost reduction, we could be getting damage. We can get plus flat damage, but I don't really want that. Dexterity is what I actually want. So we go from 220. Ooh. Okay, cool. There's another little multiplier over here, so that's good. All right, so we got that. And then we actually need to test out if the powers, because I actually don't know if this works, if the actual powers, does it say a skill? Dealing 2 different types of non-physical damage. Okay, so let's go test it to see how this interaction works, because I actually don't know how it works. I'm hoping that my powers can activate it, because I have shadow damage in my power, you know? If the shadow damage can activate it, then we're cooking. If it cannot, then that's no good. So I'm gonna look for it on the buff bar. I'm playing a Flurry Rogue, thanks to the video. I almost have fully geared. Nice! You can only deal 350. Explain that. I'm guessing that's a troll comment, but some builds don't do like Spiritborn levels of damage. Okay, so let's see if we can see a buff here. Oh, here it is. Imbuement potency increased. Okay, so it does work. So if I remove this, I just have to make sure, like if I went to poison, I wouldn't see this, right? It's really hard to see like how this interaction is going to work, because I actually don't know how it's going to work. But does this automatically apply? Okay, the 8-second one is this one, right? This is 8 seconds? Okay. Okay, maybe these are already... I think that since they already were summoned on Shadow, it's going to count Shadow damage forever. But I'm going to make sure that I don't need this. I'm going to remove this completely from my bar. In fact, I'm going to make sure it's not even like... It's not even in here. Alright. So what I'm trying to test out right now, guys, is we're going to see if this actually counts as a different element. I do not see the add mixture here. So now, if I do this, and then I activate this, does he also get the spinning, twisting blades? He does. Now I'm wondering if he actually can do good damage. Does he do good damage? I can't see what he's attacking though. You shouldn't be running out. All I'm trying to do right now is to test out if we run out of poison imbuements. And it doesn't seem like it's a problem at all. Okay, so where's the other gem? Do I have it in here? I'm gonna go look for that gem that gives us infinite damage. I'm gonna see how long does it take to actually get that infinite damage. Can Flurry see consistent billions? I don't know. Don't worry too much about the number. See how high you can push in the pit. Right now, like, to be honest, I don't think there's really that many people doing pit leaderboards with that particular build. I probably still have like, we go to Flurry, I probably still have like the top 3. I still have the top 3, and I haven't even been trying. I know I can go to like 80, but this one is using like it. At this point, you should just play a different build though, because if you're having to pop Cold Imbue and Poison Trap and Smoke Nade, at that point, like, the whole build doesn't even function the way it was supposed to, which is to teleport and just kill stuff instantly. So, and this over here is also an Azarath. The one that did 100 isn't even the same build, because if you go to it, all it is just, it's Azarath doing the damage. So it's not really a Flurry build. It's using Flurry at level 1, so that's not even worth messing around with. But if you want to play Flurry, I would recommend just doing open world content, and you can do speedruns at 50s, well, specifically 55, and that will get you to Paragon 300, which should be your goal. Your goal should never be to do pit 100 again and again. You're legitimately wasting your time. Do low tier pits, and you get way better results. It's specifically the amount of XP that you get as you go higher. It's not worth it for your time, so you're actually kind of wasting your time. If you only care about the highest pit bush, you should probably play Spiritborn though. Spiritborn will be way, way, way better. Good to know. Remember, it was a nightmare trying to level up a second character in the beginning. Oh, nowadays the Paragons take forever, but you only really need to get like 200 and then you're pretty much good to go. The rest is just kind of extra. Those are all bricked items. So now I think what we can do, let's see. There isn't really too much extra damage that we can really get in this. With Vex, we can go +8, which is kind of nice. But the important thing is this does work, but these don't really matter. Oh, the Catalyst can daze as well. Okay. The blink sucks, by the way. I wouldn't run it in here. Let's try to figure out what are the good ones. So I think one of the best ones, honestly, is probably... do we need the resource gen? I would say... Stealth. I think this one's okay. I think the barrier one is one of the best ones in the entire game. And it's damage from the catalyst, which still activates. Okay, I mean, I think the freeze effect is actually pretty good. I think the best one, though, is Bottled Wind, so I'm going to try to keep that one. And then we can get infinite damage, and that's what I'm going to try to do now. We could actually use this, too. Because if the enemy doesn't die instantly, that could be another option. Because we have no other source of vulnerability in the build, right? Yeah, there's no other way to apply vulnerability in it. Like, I'm not going to swap to that. It's crazy how many points we have into Twisting Blades. But what we're going to do now, guys, we're going to get that one gem, and we're going to see how much we can push with the infinite damage. I forgot what it's called. So I don't think I have that one. I'm going to check out what the name is first. Infused. Tyrant's Bane. That's the one. So we can throw this one in, and boom. And now we should be able to we can get infinite damage now. So we're gonna see how this goes. Yeah, certain builds can hit for a lot more in Diablo, and that's just the way this game is. Some builds just simply cannot deal crazy damage, unfortunately. Seems like that extra lucky hit chance was actually quite worth it. Look how long we're going without the reset of Twisting Blades.
This is what you asked for.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to remove Conceited. I'm going to put on the one where your Shadow Clone can also get the Imbuse. I'm going to see how that one works out. So what is it?
May your road be filled with wonders.
Let's see if this works. Is there a Barrage or Heartseeker build that's viable? Yeah, you could play those, but it's probably going to be around the same as the rest of the builds, so it's not going to be like the best build right now. Technically, is Twisting Blades, but I still think that you're much better off. Oh wait, this is doing way more damage now. Holy, it's doing so much more damage. Holy. Was it just that? Oh, it seems like that lucky hit chance works off of your Shadow Clone too. That's broken. It's actually so much better now. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys can tell how much better the build is. I want to see how high we can get the damage to go. So we're at 3,000 million. It's supposed to give you infinite damage. I don't know if the training dummies have some sort of limit though. It seems like it has some sort of internal reset, because the damage isn't going higher and higher. Like, it's doing 1,000 million. Oh, there's 2,000 million now. It seems like there's some sort of snapshot, though. Because before I was getting my poison imbues so much faster. Wonder if you have to reset the, well, it is lucky hit chance that's activating it. Well, either way, I've seen like 2,000 million, but it's not stacking properly. It says that it's supposed to give you 0.33 after you deal damage over time to an enemy. I think these training dummies might be bugged in some sort of way. What else can we do with this? I'm trying to think about any other variant. Elemental. Alright, let's go mess around in like some nightmare dungeons, because I do need to get Obdicite for the build. Well, we got a Grim Favors update in Tiago, as well as a bunch of different buffs. If you want the full list, I don't know off the top of my head, but the Pulverized Druid is the one that got the biggest actual buff. There's a bunch of different buffs to a lot of different classes. Maybe I should just pull it up. This way you can see it. But if you want the update for the balance notes, get ready to take a screenshot, because I don't really want to leave it up. But Barbarian buffs, Druid buffs, Necromancer buff, Rogue buff, Sorc buff, and then there's like some quality of life changes that are, yeah, I would say relatively small. It like automatically picks up the gems too, which is kind of cool. But yeah, let's go do some more nightmare dungeons. So what do we have here? We have Headhunter. Can we have that? Okay, that one's already maxed out. Can we remove the ultimate damage? Oh, okay, we can't remove that one. Oh, we can remove that one. Huh. Okay, but it's fine. I think we can keep it on. And we could also run a disable. I think the bottle window is just so much better. Because it's what, every 5 seconds we get its effect? Or we can get it every 3.3. I don't really feel like it matters that much, to be honest. But I do like the freeze effect. I like that one. As far as the Helix goes, I think we can remove that one to remove the damage resistance aura effects. That one is quite nice, because that one is probably one of the more annoying ones to deal with in the game. Blind Burrows, man. Let's go do it. When's the next DLC due? To answer your question, Papa Drug, the new, like the big DLC, the expansion, isn't going to come out till 2026. I don't have like a release date on it, but I'm hoping it's in March and not like later. good. Tribute of Titans, a scattered prison. But this build's still like relatively fast. It's like still solid. Like I can't really say anything bad about this build. Like it's a solid build overall. What are the floating daggers? Oh, that's twisty blades. What's better? Oh, 100% flurry, brother. Play for flurry, Travis. The reason why is flurry, you get to teleport instantly, and it's just so much smoother. This feels clunky because the damage has to like kind of ramp. Technically, this can get more damage, but would I recommend it? No. I'm just gonna try out all the builds to have some fun, and yeah, I don't really recommend this build. This plays like Season 0 though, which I mean it feels pretty good to be honest. Where's the exit to this? It never ends. Angelica, thank you so much for the rose gift. Is there a flurry build? Yeah, I have one up. If you just click on the link in the bio, there is the flurry build guide for teleport. That one is way better than this. It's way faster. This one does more damage, but it takes too long for most people to make it feel good. Oh, I have to go get that little box. What we have right now is like the shrine thing. That pen shot build was like so much better than this. Flurry was so much better than this. Where the heck is it? You know what? Screw this thing. Let's just go to this. Oh, we can't even just like leave it? Where's the mechanical box? Like, I don't even see it. Alright, I'm just gonna say, screw this one, we're leaving it. Way too long, man. It's way too long. What is it, just for hardcore rogue? Barrage would probably be safer because you're sitting far away. If you play a melee build in Diablo, you're doing a hardcore, you risk dying a lot more.
Better than starting from nothing.
Alright, we could masterwork this one.
More there than I thought.
56. Oh, we need to roll the overpower on this one.
Return soon.
It's like actually a trash stat, so we want damage over time. Cool, we got it. There we go. And that'll give us a little bit more stats on this, but like it's pretty much done in the game as far as min-maxing in this build. Like we could masterwork it, but is it gonna really change up the gameplay? Nah, it's pretty much the same. Does it actually show up here how much it should be like 300? Oh, it doesn't show up until we get the bonus. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Let's go do one of the legendary escalation ones. So we're gonna do this. We'll do a fast one. Sunken Library. Oh, I don't care about the other one. Let's go. What's up, Wired? How you doing? Am I using Visage and Darls? No, I have not. Have I tried Meteor? Yeah, I think it does like pit 70. I don't know about like very high tier pits, but why is there like so many like protection shrines? It feels actually pretty good though, to be honest. I like that, like, the knockback's kind of funny. Sometimes they just like fly back. It's kind of funny. Oh, this oh. Let's keep it going. Just came back. Is a circling blades back? The rogue is it the best build? Tactically, yes, but actually, I'll say Death Trap is probably better. The reason why I say tactically, yes, at the highest end, if you want to do pit pushing, it has the rank 1 clear, but I couldn't really recommend it. Alright, let's go pop one of the legendary ones now. The Escalations. Figure out the transition for your pulverized and T4 struggling to find optimal gear. It just pretty much comes down to getting that rotting lightbringer. That's the 2-hander. You need to get a greater affix on the pulverized twice, as well as a near perfect roll, and your build will do way more damage. So sometimes with this game, you just got to get the item with the greater affix, and if it takes you a while, that's normal, man. Don't worry. Oh, the new update with the little portal thing to immediately activate is actually quite nice. I don't know if any of you guys just noticed that, but in the very beginning of this game, when you used to click on the little portal, it wouldn't let you go through, you know? What build would I recommend? If you want like the highest and like top tier premium build, it's Death Trap for the 3rd season in a row, but if you are over that, you can try Pen Shot, Azarath, you can try Flurry. I think Flurry is just way better than this. It's so hard to get the max rewards without running like a Hydra Sorc for solo. Like Flurry can do it too. Pen Shot can do it too, but I think because you have to stop too much with this build. How much like that poison even starts ramping up? Oh, we got the, okay. So this is the one where we gotta be Shang Tsung. We gotta collect all the, is this variant better than Pen Shot? In my personal opinion, no. In pushing, technically this one has the highest push, but I still don't think it's, most people will not want to play this. It's not a bad build, it's just that like Flurry's way faster, Pen Shot does a lot more satisfying things to teleport. I couldn't really recommend this build though. It has infinite damage, but it's gonna take so long to get there that it probably doesn't matter. But it's a fun build. Like it's a build that I probably would not recommend over Flurry, but I still think that like this build's still like it's good enough.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Oh, a speed farming build. Well, if you're just trying to do like pit 69, because that's like a pretty good pit number. The reason why is it gives you a little bit more XP. It's still pretty fast. I'd still say Hydra build is really hard to beat though, man. You can maybe try Azarath. And try Azarath with Sorc.
You're a saint.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Dang, it's already 6 a.m.? Oh my gosh, that was so fast, man. I didn't even get to play Overwatch yet. Alright, no Resident Evil today. Best way to get Mythics? Oh, I have a video guide on that, Nick. If you want to look it up, feel free to type it in. But honestly, it's just the tormented bosses again and again. Thousands and thousands of times, my friend. And you'll have all the Mythics like me. We have all the Mythics. Well, I actually don't equip Doombringer, but I have gotten it to drop. Or like Melted Heart of Selig. I don't have those equipped, but I have all the Mythics that are good right now. Which is Shroud of False Death, the Air of Perdition, and the Starless Skies. I should play WoW Mr. Pandaria. You think I'd like to smoke? Why is that? I tried playing WoW. I don't like how the game looks. Like, I actually don't mind Diablo 3, especially now. Like Diablo 3 actually. Man, I might go back and play that, but oh, it's a cursed chest. I'm just here to complete the thing as fast as possible. Oh, we can all hold one of the stones at a time. And made us carry two. Hordes and escalating dungeons? It's really hard to beat Hydra Sorc. Hydra Sorc is probably the #1 like build in the entire game for like everything. The reason why is, well, Spiritborn has the highest push. Like the amount of quality of life you get from just playing Hydra is so damn good though. Because it just auto-targets everything, you know? Especially if you're doing Infernal Hordes. That build is very, very difficult to beat. Because most builds will probably one-shot almost everything in the Hordes. here too. Am I gonna play Diablo 4 this season? I am playing Diablo 4 this season, what? Hello, Ahmed.
Carving meat from bone is my specialty. Now there's a choice cut.
Let's see how it does against the boss. Because I'm actually kind of curious to see how does it fare against pen shot. Because pen shot actually feels so much better. Flurry feels so much better. I just don't see what the point of the twisting blades is. I mean, if people like it, hey, that's cool. But like, I don't see most people wanting to play this over the other builds. These are dead, dude. He just insta-melted, man. Dude, look, as soon as that barrier goes away. That's so weird. He's just like instantly is dead. I'm gonna like try to remove the barrier. Like I feel like the barriers really mess up dot builds. So I think that we lock in and we remove the dot one. Where's like the removed dots? Dang, we have to collect so much. Do you guys see how many areas have all like the enemas? Gotta go backtrack. Feels bad, man. Gotta go play Soul Collector here for a second. And we got one over here. One over there. Can't wait to see what that loot's gonna be at the very end. Getting all these upgrades. We'll see. Have I tried the Druid? Yep, Smalls. I have the build up. If you want. Hello, Yog MP. You have a question. How can you find the Tribute of Harmony? It's not in my head. Runes. Most of them you just kind of acquire by just playing the game and then just drop. If you're trying to get runes, try to do the tormented bosses. That is like your actual best bet if you really want to try to get those. That's what I would recommend. I'll lock in some Overwatch after this one. And one more corpse pile, which is probably right here. Yep. You get so much ranks to alchemic advantage, it's great. Did anything change with this update? For this build? No, there's no changes with this build, but there's lots of changes. Specifically, the Pulverized Druid got a nice buff for free, and it was already like the top tier build.
We have only a short time together. Let's savor it while it lasts.
Oh, it's like pretty terrible for the bosses, though. Jeez, it's really bad.
Did you think it was over? Oh, Wanderer, we've only just begun.
Ooh, wow, that's a lot of damage. Holy. Oh, what the heck? It's like so bad here. The drifting shade is like right on top. I hate that so much with the melee build. Oh, now it's going up. Do you guys see all the damage now? You can see the like hundreds of millions of ticks.
Lick your wounds, then.
Oh wow, that's so dangerous. Like I even saw the rank 1 push, and there's a lot of times when you get like so low with this build. I don't really like it, to be honest. Ooh! Oh, boys, triple GA amulet right here. Let's lock in and see if it actually rolled good after we kill these guys over here. Holy dude, a triple GA amulet. This is very, very, very rare. Alright, what did we get? Oh no, it rolled absolutely terrible. Max life, damage, movement speed. It's trash, man. Unlucky. Unlucky, man. The loot in general was pretty poor. We almost ripped though. Do I have any good builds? Yes, Aiden. You want to play the Spiritborn build? It's the first link in the bio for that build, man. If you want, I don't have this build uploaded, y'all. I don't even recommend this build. I'll drop it. It's okay for like open world, but if you want to push the escalations, dude, it's gonna require a lot of investment. Like right now, I haven't finished this build in terms of like min-maxing, but yeah, this is the build that you want. You want to run the mythic or non-mythic version of the Thorns, Poison, Spiritborn. It's actually the best build this season. But yeah, this amulet, unfortunately, ooh, such a big disappointment, man. But let's see if we got any upgrades on aspects here. We might have gotten an upgrade. We did get one. This one's a pretty bad one though. It's not even good, but it's an upgrade on the aspect, so cool. But yeah, we could make this build a little bit stronger. We could masterwork both of these, and that will give us a little bit more damage, but no good. No good. Do not recommend this build at all.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails.
Even though it has like the highest push, that one is requiring you to do the smoke nade. You get another multiplier with this. You also run a different pair of gloves. but I was running it with a little shadow clone just to try to get even faster clear speed, because there's really no point of playing this build, to be honest. Dang, I feel so bad deleting it this. But there's no point, it sucks. That's that 3 GA amulet in the trash. But yeah, it has twisting blades to hit twice. I just feel like it feels so bad for damage though. Like, all right. The next thing that we could do. Do I want to do this, or I want to play some Overwatch? I'm thinking about playing Overwatch. But the other thing that I would want to do is Heartseeker. Let me see what I would need for Heartseeker. Let's see what pieces of gear do I need? Wait, hold on, let's see. Maybe he'll be online. Oh, NFS. Did you need an item for Rogue? If any of you guys need Rogue items, let me know. You guys can have free items. Deoxide. Oh, he's offline. RIP. Alright, well. Alright, so what do you need for this build that is, like, special? Because I'm going to maybe build this. So we have all the mythics. Ah! We need a Shard of Barathel. And then I have one of these. And then we also need, what is that? Pain. Pain Gorgers. Oh, that got a nice buff too, didn't it? I have a 125 triple GA. Ooh, hold on. I got something pretty good then. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we got... All right, let's go, man. That's pretty good. So we have 6 to basic skills, and then we just didn't get GA cooldown, but that's fine. I don't think that one's really that important. I think the most important thing is attack speed and then basic skills. So we can mess around with that. So it's what, Cold Clip, and then was it adaptability, Moonrise. Oh, we pretty much have everything for this build. We have the Penitent Greaves. Cool. I mean, we have this whole build. I would just have to probably swap. Let's see. What do I need to swap? I mean, this is basically like 25x, right? I mean, it is a lucky hit, but the other glyph, what is it like? Oh no, we have the imbuement one. There's another one where it gives you like a X multiplier of your imbuement. That one could be locked in instead, and we can get even a higher amount. This is 140. Oh, that's right. It doesn't show until you get the thing up, and then let's see, 140. Oh, it doesn't even show it here. That's so weird. It shows in, if you use any like, well, specifically if you use max roll, it will show you when you get that multiplier. It does show you this number changing. But yeah, this is where we could make this a lot stronger for damage. But yeah, you really need to min-max that one, and if you really want that, the big damage. So I don't really like that. The warp pen shot is so badass. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy it, Mike. What site do you use to search up builds? Oh, so to answer your question, Michaela, I make my own builds. I use Mobilytics. That's the like company that I work with. But like good websites that you can lock in, I would probably only really suggest Mobilytics and Maxroll. Those are the two top ones. Obviously, I get paid by Mobilytics, so I'm going to suggest theirs. But both of the websites, to be honest, have the best players. Maxroll and Mobilytics are the two go-to. There's also Icy Veins, but I really don't like that website as much. But I'll give them a shout out because one of my friends works with them. But yeah, Maxroll, Mobilytics are like the 100% the top two. There really isn't a third. It's kind of like one of the best action RPGs. You have Diablo and you have Path of Exile. Is Last Epoch a good action RPG? Sure, but let's be real. There's really only two action RPG games. Just like there's only two build websites. We need to see the patch notes. Oh, you want the patch notes? Here, get ready to screenshot, man. So there's a new Gift of the Trees event. It's got about 4 hours left, but these are the patch notes, man. So Sorc buff to Frozen Orb and the Frozen Memories. You have a buff to the Death Mask, and then the Necromancer got a buff. But the only buff that matters is really Druid. There's a couple barb buffs, but I don't see any Hoda barbs. And then Spiritborn got Razor Wings as a buff, but it is very mediocre. D4 builds GG. Oh, you know what? That website's not bad either. Okay, yeah, I'll give it to you, that one. But I think this is like, I don't know if it's just Rob's website, but is there anyone else that posts builds here? Created. Okay, this just says created. Like, I think this is it this whole website just Rob only? Like, because I don't know what Rob's currently playing. He usually does mess around with a couple classes, but I think there's only one builder here. I don't know. But like I'm talking about, like, if you go to the rank 1 players, like for example Mobilytics, I'm on there. You also have Lurkin, you have Makuna, you have a lot of other people. There's people that I can just think off the top of my head, but there's like tons of other people that use Mobilytics and Maxroll, like pretty much the best players. I think Icy Veins, they have Lexi, and he's definitely done like a lot of high tier pushing builds. He's hit rank 1, I believe, even in D3. Glyphs for barbs. All right, so at this point, I think we're pretty much done with this build. Like, as in, I could push the build further, and I could level up the glyphs because we're still pretty far behind on the glyphs. Because our glyphs are 60, 60, 70, 60, 70. Like, we could obviously go higher with it, and that will... It gives you a lot more damage, though, if you start upgrading all of those. But I don't even think that this build is, like, worth investing into. Unless you really like the playstyle, then, you know, obviously, go for it.
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
What's the best way to manage inventory vault space when you have multiple tunes? Well, you can make little icons. So like if you go on the edit tab section, there's a little like option where you can change the little like colors and stuff. I don't know, oh yeah, you can just kind of see how you can like choose the icons. So you could do like, let's say red for Barbarian, blue for the Sorceress, green for the Rogue, you know, kind of color code them. There's also like class icons. I know like on TikTok it's zoomed in, but like this is Necromancer, this little icon. So having these color coded can kind of help you out a little bit. But yeah, I feel like I wish they gave us more storage as well. The first season you've cleared all content. I'm trying to think about if I want to like lock in and play that other build, like the it's not really that much of a change in this build. Like all it is wait, hold on, let's go save this build real quick before I go dismantle it, because I'll be honest, I'll probably never play this build again. The reason why is unless Twisting Blades gets like a crazy big buff, you have encircling or is it Blade Dancer, right, where it spins around, which is cool, but like the Flurry now teleports, and Flurry hits pretty damn hard. And it's like, for open world content, Flurry just dunks on this build like by miles. But we can save this build. We're going to rename this one, and this one is going to be the Twisting Blades. That way I'll have it. And then now we are going to play a different build. And we're going to do Heartseeker. We do want a bow for this one, though. The reason why we want a bow over a crossbow is because the crossbows are slower. Crossbow is very bad. Do not want crossbow. Oh, I could actually... I guess it's already saved. Well, let's do this real quick. Just so I have it for reference if I want to drop like a build guide or something. I think Potent Alloy is really required for a dot build, though. Like, that's absolutely required. I don't know if any of you guys have played like a dot build, but against barriers, there's like some sort of thing where like dot and don't work. I just think barriers are just kind of annoying in general in this game, and to get rid of them is quite nice. All right, then our aspects. Elemental damage. Behemoths. Oh, yes. Oh, I do have the ritual dagger. where you get a poison trap, and the imbued skills have it. Okay, and then you want Blade Dancers here, and then you run the aspect of corruption, so the imbuement skills have more potency. Okay, and I think it's pretty much the same with. Oh, you do run it. Let's see how hard it is to even swap. I don't even think it's going to be that difficult of a swap. Like, it's like, what, this. Temper on 2 times of, what is it, the basic? It's got to roll Heartseeker projectiles to get cast twice. Ooh, 53, that's kind of a low roll, but we need to get this one too. Yeah, Subterfuge. Dang, why do you give me the bottom rolls of both of them, man? Alright, let's try a little bit harder with this one, with the basics. I just don't want like the lowest roll. What did it give us? 53 is like towards the bottom, man. Watch it, bricks. Oh no, puncture. Oh, puncture again. Oh, Heartseeker 61. Okay, I'll take it, it's fine. I'm just gonna go to at least tier 1 here, and then I think this one we want basic skills. Ooh, ours didn't get GA on that one though, but let's just go to tier 2. Ideally, we probably well, energy on kill. I think the Heartseeker will get close to max. It'll be like 80, and I can just put it in the other one if I really want to. But I just kind of want to play now, so I'm gonna just test it out just briefly, see kind of the performance of it. Just like a quick test. I'll also for the the Paragon for this one was what? Dance, exploit weakness, tracker, canny, Eldritch bounty, no witness. Most of the builds are honestly like so similar nowadays with the rogue. Like, you know, Barb is like triple shot Wrath of Berserker. Now it's like, okay, you got to throw an ultimate on your Bard just so you can activate that bonus over there. But now we do not want tracker, and we do not want the Bane. So instead of these, we are going to be playing combat is one of my favorites here. Combat, and then we could also run Devious. We can just keep in Devious for now. We can change it later. Just wanted to mess around with Heartseeker real quick. And the Ricochet, yes, we want that one. I don't really think there's anything really important for basic. We don't really need this either. So I'm gonna make this real rough real quick, and then I want to hop on some Overwatch. So we keep that. We don't need this. What do we throw in here for this? Oh, we can run the Penitent Greaves. Those are much better. The Greaves, the Penitent Greaves. Yep. The extra damage. Actually, I have a much better Penitent Greaves, but I don't have the patience to masterwork it right now. Alright, so
may I help you?
we can also run, yeah, we can run this as well.
You lose a little mass to dust.
Ahu Cax. And then we're good on that one. And then we're gonna remove the sockets out of this. We do want the green ones. Do I have green gems? I have one right here. They're so stingy with the gems. Do you guys feel the same way? Another one's for dot damage. I don't even think I have the requirements to actually activate that one. But, oh, we can craft 1 Grand Emerald. Woo!
Beware the envious, my friend.
And then, oh, we could upgrade the Pain Gorge. We want this one on basic skills, but I'm just gonna go 2 times, and I don't care what it hits. Oh no! Okay. Cooldown reduction twice is actually memes. I didn't even look at that. All right, let's just go tier 2. Oh my gosh, cooldown reduction. Just trolling me. Okay, let's just go to tier 2. The reason why is like I really don't want to reset some stuff right now. I'm lazy. And then on this one we could instead of the this is damage to close. We actually don't really want that. That's fine. We can just go grab whatever one. I actually want the gem though.
There is power in these stones.
Oh shoot, that's the wrong one. Okay, it's fine. We got this one over here. Oh, actually, with this we want topazes, right? We want topaz. Oh, we can craft 2 of these. I forgot. There's a bonus to basic skills. All right, nice. You've been having fun with Evade Spiritborn. Nice, man. What's the update? Here's all the balance updates, man. All of it. Screenshot it or do whatever you want to do, man. There's the bug fixes you probably don't care about, but yeah, that's the update. And there's also a tree event that was recently added to the game, but that's actually ending today. What build do you think is the most fun this season, Karsten? It's a good question. I would say that the most fun I've had was the pen shot with teleport. That would be number 1. Number 2, I actually had a lot of fun with the flurry build. Yeah, maybe I'll make a vid on that. That's a good idea. The teleport version of that build, for sure. Alright, give me 1 sec, and then we'll go continue. Alright. Let's go try out the Heart Seeker and see if this build is any fun. There's Heart Seeker. We do not need to actually do imbue because it will automatically be cold imbued. Clip. It's like cold clip is what it's called. So yeah, we're gonna run a cold clip for sure. What's the basic? Oh, it's like Moonrise and stuff. Okay, so cold clip in this one. Moonrise, aspect of Moonrise, and we can actually keep corruption over here. Behemoths. Yeah, okay. It's like the same thing on every single build now. It really is, man. And then with this build, we can. Oh, it's the same thing. You still run this in every single build. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't even really need to swap too many things. Now, what you can play in the skill tree, though, is if you want to get another damage multiplier. Ooh, do we actually play? I'm actually kind of curious. Do you play the imbuement give you the extra, like, stats, or do you play victimize? Ah, so you can play victimize, or... I think you could play both, but I want to say that this is, what, every 8 seconds? It's fine. I mean, you get we already have 90x on this thing anyway, so it's like 90x damage. But this is like the imbuement. Thing is that do we take the cold imbue? Oh, we do. Oh, it's the So you do take this, and ooh, I kind of like Alchemic Advantage though. Oh, I think we don't need the poison imbuement for sure. I think we could freeze them more often, right? I'm wondering if this is actually worth it. But now we need to swap. Okay, we don't really need the freeze. We can run the...
You welcome me when no one else would.
I actually kind of want to run the floaty bubble again. That was really fun. That was a blast to play. And then we just need to do poison damage. And then I think we could be okay now. I'm probably not gonna I'm not gonna pop cold imbuement. There's like no point. What's another skill that we could run here? Ah, that's right. It's always caltrops. I hate that skill so much. I hate that like every single rogue build just has to play it. I don't have one more point in that. It's just required in every single build. Well, we don't really need to play this. I mean, I guess it could work with the other skills, but is it really worth it? Probably not. All right, let's see if this build even performs. I'm just kind of curious to see like what's the damage looking like. We have all the aspects in, right? Oh, I forgot that the basic skills now cost resources. We don't have a way to regain resources, so that means bottled reactive ooze. I have to play reactive ooze. I'm new. I feel like I'm stuck after reaching Torment 2. Any tips? So you really need to get greater affix pieces of gear, and you want to start masterworking all of your stuff, man. It's going to be key to locking in, man. Attack speed goes crazy. Oh, wait, you can teleport with this build too. Okay, that actually makes this build so much more fun. Attack speed goes fast. I don't know how I feel about this build. Has anyone tried it? It just feels like a worse pen shot. This is only a 55 too. I mean, it freezes stuff very, very often. Oh, I'm missing. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm missing the pants. Also, what is the masterwork on this? Oh, we have energy on kill. That's like garbage. Okay, so there's like 100 more right now. Thing is pretty fast though, but that damage is very, very mid for this. What we could do though is get that other glyph up. Like, right now I really do like having exploit because then you don't have to apply vulnerability with like another thing. I think instead of devious though, if we did play impetus, that's probably the better one. Control might be a pretty good one as well, actually, since it's already leveled up, because it's increased damage to just, yeah, you get a 20x and then an 8x, right? So it's like 30x right there. That's actually pretty big. But with impetus, what is impetus? Where's that one? Oh, did I already start leveling on it? Oh, is it versatility? Non-basic and non-core skills. So that wouldn't work with this one, actually. Frostfeeder probably wouldn't be the good. I think the best one is probably control here. How do you get the stars and the weapons? You just keep on playing. They'll eventually drop in tormented difficulties. So yeah, if you need them though, let me know. I can check. I don't know what class you're playing, but if you want, I can hook you up. No problem, for free. Just let me know what class you're playing, and then I'll see like what I have in my inventory. Because like most of the stuff I'm not going to use, so I just give it away. All right, so as far as like this build goes, it's kind of like mid. Is there like any basic skills? Did they even put that tag? Ooh. I don't even know if is that even a tag here? They don't even put that as a tag. You can do damage, which it would tag it because it would say basic skill damage, but we have like that right there. Attack speed's kind of okay. Non-fizz damage actually. Oh, we have the imbued damage. Hold on. Ooh. I want that one. Yeah, that one we need to get. I didn't actually get that one on my other character, so we should probably lock it in and grab that one. The crit strike damage is good. Where's that just like flat damage? Yeah, just remove the flat damage. Because it's just a lot lower. Because we have to get that one. That's a good chunky 80% right there. And then another thing that we can do with this is we can enchant this to have not energy on kill. That's basically a worthless stat. Vulnerable damage is great. This one already has pretty okay stats. Thing is that we'd want that instead of it dash to deal double damage, we'd want a Heartseeker projectile. So that's another like 20% damage that we're missing. And then we're missing the basic skill boots. You need help with the build, Godkey? So as long as you're not playing Barbarian, I have all of them in the bio. Just go to the link tree, the link in the bio. I'll link this also in the chat to help any of you guys out. So just go here. Oops, hold on. I got all the builds for Diablo and Path of Exile. They're all uploaded here. So it's just Linktree, and then it also has other links for like YouTube, whatever, TikTok. But if you click on Diablo 4 build guides, it'll bring you to this website, and just click on any of the classes, and I have builds for every single class this season except for Barbarian. Barbarian, you could technically just play anything from season 8. You can play the Earthquake Whirlwind, but honestly, Barbarian is just nerfed. There's nothing to look forward to, and nothing got really changed other than the stuff in season 8 just got nerfed. And that's why a lot of people don't really want to play Barbarian. It's just nerfs, man. It's just all nerfs. So we need pants that have basic skills. Oh wait, the skill is called Heartseeker. I'll see if I have anything for Heartseeker. No. So I think it's like basic skills. I think I have one. It's a pair of pants that have +3 to basic skills. That's what we need here. Let's see. Nope. 3 to basic skills, and then healing received, which is a garbage stat. So we could lock in with this. We go temper it on, throw on. What do we throw on as far as tempers for this? Barrier gen or armor? Yeah, I think that's probably the best choice because it doesn't matter how long that lasts. Crowd control duration's okay, I'd say. Heartseeker duration is useless. Why is that even a stat? But yeah, you can get barrier, or what is this? Is barrier in here? Barrier generation, yeah. Okay, cool. And then for the defensive stat on this one, we can get armor or max life. We probably want to get armor on it. Oh, we don't even have armor cap here. Ooh. Yeah, we need that armor here desperately. Okay, cool. And then we actually need to re-roll one of these stats, which is going to be thorns, and it needs to say armor. As much as like I wouldn't mind getting more dex, it has to be armor. Oops, what did I just swap it to? Oh, there he goes, armor. Boom. Wow, we are 1,000 perfect on the dot. If you guys didn't know, 1,000 armor is what you need in the max difficulty, which is Tormented 4. So this will make our character a little bit stronger. And ideally, we would masterwork the armor multiple times.
There's a good one.
Not the armor, the basic skills. We want the basic skills a bunch of times. Oh, we got it twice in a row. Ooh. All right, this might actually be a little bit better now.
The wonders
Umbrus.
of Sanctuary at your fingertips. How may I help you?
We have cold clip here. Yeah, corruption. I don't know why you would run the potency though. Oh, we don't. Wait, hold on. Oh, you don't play aspect of corruption here. So maybe that multiplier doesn't actually work. Ah. Hold on. Hold on. We might have kind of scuffed the build up. I wasn't running this. For each point of primary resource you have. So we want to get way more primary resource in the build. Okay. That actually makes sense. And then we wouldn't actually play this. This is bad. What we would play is close quarters, or you could actually play this apparently. Dealing damage has 50% chance to cause an explosion. Oh, it's just 50%. Oh, it's on lucky hit though. So, hit by the explosion. So, we could get 75x or 90x, but we also get that extra attack speed of 30, which is actually pretty good. So let me see how this is now. I think this build, guys, is going to do way better now. So what we would probably want to have, because I noticed the build definitely is hungry for resources. Do we run Ahukax? They're doing Spirit Wolves for vulnerability. But Ahukax is still there. I'm gonna do Set instead. So we're gonna run Set here. And so this way we don't lose all of our resource, even though I know it gives us like 100x. It's like a really short duration. A non-basic skill. I wonder if that also works off of Victimize. I mean, we could try both and we'll see what the results are looking like, because I'm not sure how the wolves interact with the I don't know if they count as like a different skill. Oh wow, it's a big difference.
From bow is my special. That'll come up.
I don't know if any of you guys can tell the difference between what we were doing before and now. Oh, it's massive difference there. I think, what are we running? I don't even remember what we were running on this. So we're running Victimize, okay. Trying to look at the damage numbers that we're hitting for. It's actually pretty hard to see. 100 mil. It's gonna be too hard to see unless we go to like really high into the pit or like go into the training ground room. 100 million. I'm curious to know how much does the Victimize thing hit for though. Not today. There is a new update that came out a couple days ago. It's for the tree event. It actually ends today. Today's the last day for the event. Do I have level 100 glyphs for Heartseeker? I do not. Quinn. Same level Death Trap build, 50 billion damage. Fast. Yeah, Death Trap is pretty much the go-to ban. It is the build that has been the best rogue build. Let's see how it does on the boss. It's like 190 mil. It's probably about the same as like a lot of the builds are like kind of tapping around the same. Like you could probably push like 90 with most of them without fishing, and then maybe you can try to push like 95. Really try to get lucky. Because like right now I could still upgrade this. We still are missing like 20% damage with this. We got to go do like Infernal Hordes, reset, and then also ideally we'd hit basic attack or max resource multiple times, but we also are probably overcapped on attack speed. Let's see. Oh, we're actually 93%. But there's probably other bonuses like Alchemic Advantage is in category 2, which gives us, I have plus right now to Alchemic Advantage like 11 or something. We have 10 right now, so that is plus 50% attack speed in category 2, and if I pop a potions 15%, so that's 65. Yeah, we're like pretty much getting right there. I don't know if attack speed over here is in category 1 or 2. Oh, this basic attack speed is category 2, so we're actually capped out on category 2 as well. So we actually are capped out on attack speed, right? Let's roll attack speed. I forgot to play Overwatch. I kind of want to lock in and play that. Victimize is more for bosses. You feel like Victimize is better against bosses? Because there's like 2 categories in this game. It's kind of confusing, but basically there's 2 categories of attack speed. So Alchemic Advantage will give us that. It gives us 50. We don't run Accelerating. We don't run that. Oh, Heartseeker gives us extra 8%. All right, what's the calculator on this? Okay, let me bust it out so you guys can see it too. Actually, I was gonna grab out my phone, but then you guys can't see that. So we have, for us, we have 50 on Alchemic Advantage, and then we also have. We do not have haste here. Actually, I have some points to do it, but I don't think it matters. And then plus what, 8 for Heartseeker? Right. That's everyone gets that one. It's just the second one. Okay, and then 15% crit strike damage. But anyways, so we have 58. Where's that? Ooh, I moved that off the screen. And then what else do we have? Oh, basic attack speed over here, which gives us plus 45, plus 45. Boom, we're at 103. Okay. It just doesn't register in here. It's really dumb that the game does this. There's just 2 categories of attack speed. How does it register? I don't know. A surprise. So with our regular attack speed bonus, when we masterwork this, this will pretty much get us there. We're already capped in category 2. We're already capped. So yeah, we also have. Is there any other attack speed? There's that. Well, for low on resource, but I think that's the only one. Okay. But yeah, Alchemic Advantage is so good because it gives us increased lucky hit chance too. But I'm not sure how good the Pain Gorger is going to be. But I would definitely just run Victimize. I think it's pretty good because it's 15x and then you get a 30,000 damage of the same type, which that number is pretty damn good too. Because enemies hit by the explosion also take 75x increased damage. The one thing that I would change with this build is I'd probably remove Exploit. And we can take away Exploit Weakness. And then what is the other? I'm pretty sure we can probably also run a different, let's see, what is it? No Witness, we already have Eldritch Bounty, Exploit Weakness. Oh, we already pretty much have everything. I think the only thing that would really help out this build, oh, did I already go through the portal? I don't think we upgraded our Glyphs, but it would be Control here. So we would remove Exploit or Devious. Devious is still a pretty good one though. I think Combat is worth running to get. Yeah, this is super worth running. Yeah, I think Combat's worth running. I would probably remove Exploit. I really like having Exploit. I'd probably remove Devious. I really hate removing Exploit because I like the immediate vulnerability for speed clear, because it's a pretty big multiplier that you get. But yeah, I think we lock in and get, where is it? Control. Because it just gives you free 20x.
Seems we're leaving.
Let me do one more pit and then, oh dang dude, I don't know if I want to play Overwatch. I wanted to though, I wanted to check it out. Why do you deal no damage with Flurry? Probably because you don't have like the correct gear. So, I mean, if you want to watch my build guide, you can do that. But if you want to go Death Trap will definitely give you some more numbers, man. Today's the last day? What guild? Guild? Alright, let's go do this real quick and see how it kind of performs. Oh, this is only 55. Probably should have went higher. Pretty sure there's one where it's like if you use a cutthroat skill it does more damage, and then the marksman skill will give you like more damage as well. Oh my gosh, the damage is actually pretty good in this build. After we made some like, you know, adjustments to it. I don't even have control in yet. Control's a pretty nice multiplier too if I wanted to swap out exploit. I'm not even really using the other skills. It's cool that it's always cold imbued. Is it only Heartseeker or basic attacks are all cold imbued? Your basic skills are always cold imbued. Let's see how fast we can get the boss. As far as the stagger bar. You know, I actually think would be a pretty good addition to this build is if we played with, there's a little totem. I feel like that totem thing is like so good for like barrage in this. Oh, the damage is pretty mediocre for bosses though. Like really mediocre. Like Flurry's faster than that. What rogue speed build is this? Is best? What rogue speed build? Oh, Flurry is pretty fast. Also, I'd say probably the teleport pen shot is probably going to be your best bet though. Like, there's really nothing that's going to be beating that. So I just need to reroll that one thing over there. Oh, this is a dagger too, so we probably need to swap. So instead of dagger, we need to go with something else. We can swap in control right now. Wherever that is, and then we remove devious, and then what is this one? Int. So we're gonna remove strength, and we're gonna go int. Oh, that was pretty easy. And now we get a lot more. Did I actually upgrade on this one? I forgot if I upgraded the glyph on this one. Okay, we did. Okay. Is new season good? Last season was okay. I wasn't a fan though. Yeah, this season is definitely better than last season in my personal opinion. Like the incursions were kind of like lame. I don't know if any of you guys play the newest Monster Hunter. Like, I don't mind the game, but like the one thing that's annoying is like you get the monster week and it like runs away, and that's exactly how Belial is with the incursions from season 8. It was like, oh, you get the monster week, it goes away, and you gotta go chase him. I didn't really like that part of it. do I have this on the correct one? Which is, yeah, it's just on my Cosmic Anomaly. Which I have set to poison, right? Okay, cool. I'm gonna play the other one too. Ultimate or core skill. Ah, okay. So you cannot play that one. So you have to play. You have to play Victimize or Close Quarters. Okay, because Alchemic and Mixture doesn't work for this. Now we're in for 200 mil. Which, remember, we're hitting them, I think, for 2 different times for damage. What's our critical and strike chance right now? Oh, it's at 100. Okay. Okay, so we have 1 glyph at 50, but obviously it can go much more. Can I share my Heart Hunter build? I don't have it ready yet, player man. We still need to do some upgrades, but like, if you look at my most recent build for Pen Shot, I mean, it's pretty much the same because it's, I mean, actually you have to swap a lot of uniques, but as far as like the glyphs and stuff, it's relatively similar. I'll drop it pretty soon, probably like in a day. I just recorded Twisting Blades today. This one's like okay. I like this more than Twisting Blades for sure, but I would say we still got a while to go for upgrades. Like this can definitely be way better. I'm trying to think of any other ways we can make this even better. Oh, basic skills generate 5 additional primary resource once per skill. Okay. But it doesn't generate any. That's a pretty nice reduction though. Each primary resource. Oh, so I'm trying to think of any other ways we can increase resource. The other thing I can think of is like Tibalt's getting a better Shard of Erythal. This is probably our biggest source of a big upgrade. We're missing 30x, which is basically one aspect, right? So we're missing 30x here. We're also missing greater affix to basic skills. I mean, the basic attack speed is still good though, but I'm already overcapped on it. So we could probably get a much better Shard of Erythal. That's probably our biggest upgrade here as far as the build goes, but this is a pretty good one here. We have a chance to stun too. I'm wondering if we could actually get a huge value by running aspect of, it's not corruption. What is the one where it's like, per, oh, I think it's for damage over time, right? Oh, Creeping Death is only for dot. I actually really like this ability. I think Creeping Death is probably a pretty good one if you really want to min-max. But yeah, this one is pretty good because there's like so many that you can apply. Fist of Fate used to be really good with this, but it's a pretty good one to have. The Chill Slow Potency is probably pretty good. What we should probably do also is get a much better Penitent Greaves. I actually have a pair already. I think I have a 4GA. Yeah, I do. Does it have 25x? Wow, it does. I have an absolute perfect Penitent Greaves too. And so what this would give us is, we really don't need any stat here, but the reason why is it's just that it gives us 3% more damage, and then also the chill slow potency would go up, which means that it should make the enemies, we're gonna swap these, and we're just going to go salvage these ones. I wish I could give these away, because like they're still not bad, but the thing that's going to give us more in terms of bang for our buck is going to be this. I say as long as it doesn't roll movement speed, because I don't think I need this much. Like it's way too overkill on movement speed. Oh, I'm gonna reset it. What we want on this is actually, because I already have perfect crit. Oh, are you kidding me? It gives me movement speed 3 times in a row. Lovely. We want that chill slow potency. Actually, I'm just gonna go to tier 2 right now. Whatever. That chill slow potency is what we would want to get, and then we could get a better shard of Varethel. We could max our pants out, which won't really give us damage, but the only thing that's going to give us like actual damage is this. Oh, actually this will be way better to upgrade, because it's going to give us that chance for Heartseeker to go twice. But 88. Ooh, nice. So I want to say, if you get the, oh, we got GA Dex twice, that's not bad. But I think that if you get a Masterwork on the Heartseeker, you can get it to have 100%. And if you can get it to have 100%, then you don't even have to play Behemoths. You could play something, or not Behemoths, you don't even have to play this, you could play something else. As far as the roll, I don't even have the, I'm missing the 12% for the chance for the thing to cast twice. So I'm missing 12% damage there as well. You're going to run Barb at level 60. Which build can carry you faster in T1 to 4? Well, I think right now the best Barb build in terms of like numerical stats. I mean, honestly, you can play anything with a Barb and you'll be fine to go push into T4. T4 isn't really that hard, but if you want the best build right now, I'll link it for you in the chat. This is the first, this is D2 core. I'll try to give you English one. Let me link you an English one. D2 core. Okay, here you go. This is the current. I don't you hate that. I hate that with websites. It's like you use ad blocker. I'll link you one, boss. There you go, man. Lock in with that one. That's the current highest one. Some of the other ones are not in English, but I think it's Weapon Throw right now. Weapon Throw and Legend Strike are the top 2 builds in the game right now. My thoughts on Necromancer season? I hate it, Joel, to be honest. Bloodwave, I've never really enjoyed past playing it one season, and there's like a Shadow Dot version of it. The Minion version, in my personal opinion, sucks because, well, I'm zooming. The Minion version, to me, it sucks because the Minion version of the build is just a bad Hydra build. Like, the Hydra's just better. It's way tankier. Any Spiritborn? Yes, Matt. I have it uploaded. So if you just click on the link in the bio, and then you just click on Diablo 4 builds, then click on Spiritborn. So I can also link it in the chat. So I'll do this real quick for everyone, please. So yeah, if you just click on the link in the bio, or I'll link this in the Twitch and YouTube as well. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, boss. So yeah, if you just go to the link in bio, you click on Diablo 4 builds, and then it'll bring you to the Mobalytics website, and then you just click on, you said Spiritborn, yes, Quill Volley. It actually, you can play any skill with this. Which is awesome. And if you need to watch a video guide, there's a video guide, and it's really helpful if any of you guys are brand new here, because I know there's some new people here. If you click on any of my build guides, on all of the, there's all timestamps too. So if you want to know what's the new unique in the build, what about the gear, and then it'll go over the gear. If you want to see the Paragon board, you just click on that and it'll bring you to it. So like I put timestamps, so it makes it super easy for you guys. If you want to go to the skill tree, you just click on the timestamp. So makes it easy as possible. That's legit. Appreciate it. Yeah, no problem, man. Just in case, like, you just need to see the Paragon, or whatever you need. I tried Wolf Companion Druid. It goes crazy. The Wolf Companion Druid, really? Is this is new info to me. As far as I'm aware, Pulverize is the best, but I'll look up Companion Druid. I forgot what that skill is actually called. It's like, is it called like Wolf Companion or something? I think it's just called Wolves. Is it this one? Let's watch the video. Oh, I hate this website. like actual companion with no grizzly rage, right? These are all poison pulverized, because the reason why I know it is because you can see that. All right, boiler, is this the build or is this the shouting bear? Oh, this is earth spike. I wouldn't really know. I'm guessing it has to play. Let's do a creeper. The reason why, oh, you can make it play both. Oh, okay. It's gonna play for sure that companion skill though, right? This is probably pulverized, right? This is the yeah, this is the poison. Oh dang, it's just okay. My build also played all of the pets too. It's gonna be kind of hard to find. I don't know like how I can find it, but what is it pushing as far as the pits though?
That'll come up like any other.
This is actually a pretty smooth build. I just want to know what's... It's so hard to tell like what's actually doing the damage in this game though. Like I don't know how much damage the Victimize is actually hitting for. Because in this build you're scaling like basic skill damage. Whereas with the Azarath you just scale all damage. So I don't even know how good that Victimize damage is actually going to be. Does anyone know how much is the Victimize hitting for? So we should check what is our actual attack speed in this game. 150 right now is what it's saying, but this game, it's really annoying. It's 166. Okay, so we could throw in that gem and then we could make it a little bit faster. So we are missing out. I don't know if it's attack speed category 1 or 2 though, that's the thing. But we can see if it's giving us more. We can go to that little testing ground and check that out. Okay. I feel like I did notice a pretty big upgrade when I swapped to control. Like that was 100% worth swapping to. And then as far as like the little wolves go, I don't think it's really necessary for us. Let me try without that, and we'll go back to like a Ohm. Oh wait, we don't want Ahu Ohm. We're playing Cax, that's what we were playing. Yeah, Neovax for sure. So I wanted to give us that extra 30% damage. Where is it? That's damage over time. Attack speed, that's the one. That one's not actually bad. Elemental, okay. I wasn't even running 2 controls anyways, right? So that one wasn't even working. I don't think we really need that. But I actually don't think I can throw 2 control in here anyways. I'm looking for control. The reason why I want control, I guess this one's like okay because it still like helps the build. I don't really feel like I have to have the barrier one. The reason why I'm looking for control is because we can get another multiplier on our lucky hit chance. Daze is not bad, but that's also control. Okay, we can try out this. Oh, dang, we're not armor capped. I wonder why. Maybe there's like a buff that gives us armor. I know we were at on the dot 1000 before. I'm not sure what we swapped. Oh, it might have been the boots. Ah, it's fine. It's not really not that big of a deal. I can just get like 2 armor nodes on the tree, and then that will be fine. But I'm gonna swap out the pet because I'm still playing exploit right now, which we now. Oh, I didn't even swap it to the ultimate. Ah, hold on. We gotta swap it to the ultimate. Otherwise, the bonus won't work. The bonus only works when it's on the ultimate. Hydra build got boring really quick. I mean, in general, if you play any build in Diablo for too long, it's normal to kind of get tired of it. So, like, the good thing to do is, like, keep on swapping, man. Keep on changing up your builds. Try out other builds for your class, or maybe even trying another class could be really, really fun in the game. Alright, so now we have it on the ultimate, and hopefully we will get additional attack speed, and we will get, I think it's 196 should be the brand new number that we get. 196, man. Alright, let's try it. Alright, 196. I gotta open it up like this. It's so annoying that you gotta do this. You can't just like do the window halfway. 186, 176. Oh, it'll go to 180.
That'll cover like any other.
So it's, I'd say 229 mil so far has been the highest number that I've seen. Damage reduction guy. It still feels like it's too weak against the boss. Maybe it has to ramp up. I don't know, but it definitely doesn't feel as good as like even Flurry. Just felt like it was way better than this. But I don't know what the highest pick clear this build has done. I know it's like an actual Flurry build. The best one is like Azarath, but Heartseeker. Let's see what's the highest Heartseeker has done. Oh, it hasn't even hit 100. It's playing pretty much the same thing. Oh, they're doing Poison Trap to get the extra bonus. Does he have like the what is he doing for his build? Oh, it's not even. Oh, it's twisting blades. It's not okay. So he's using it for the additional attack speed and to activate a marksman skill. So it's not really actually Heartseeker, right? Oh, this is Azure twisting blades. Is it Azurath? Let's see. This will. So the whole build is just basically based off of Azurath. Okay. So it's. Oh yeah, I see the lucky hit chance. Okay. And then does he show off the tree? I'm curious to see if he's playing. Did he forget to show off the? Did he show off the skill tree after first? But he's using a Heartseeker to get, I think, an 8% attack speed and also probably proc the Cutthroat and Marksman bonus. I don't think he actually shows off the skill tree. Oh, dang. That's kind of unlucky because I kind of wanted to see what key passive he was running. But I'm pretty sure that this build will also probably do the same thing. This is just Twisting Blades. So, again, it's just activating the bonus. I mean, it's pretty much the same build. But so, yeah, these are all Twisting Blades. It's not actually Heartseeker. Okay, maybe this one's Heartseeker right here. Let's see. Oh, this is actually Shadow Step. They're just using Heartseeker to activate the. I get it. It's a marksman skill that gives you 8% attack speed. The best item form. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Like if you're going for mythics, and then it's the tormented bosses. If you just want like the little stars, like the greater affixes, I would probably recommend just playing the escalations. You get a lot from that, and just kind of playing the game in general. You'll eventually just get those. But trading is 100% the best way to get the best items, for sure, man. I don't know if I want to play Overwatch. Maybe it's a good idea we don't play Overwatch today. We'll play Overwatch tomorrow. But GG's, guys. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Thank you so much for stopping by. My YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch are all the same. So if you guys want to watch more of my stuff, feel free to go ahead and do so. But thanks for stopping by, guys. You guys have a good day or night. I also have a video doozy if you want to know how to get the best items in the game. I actually have that uploaded on TikTok as well. But like the search on TikTok, it's much easier to go to this over here and watch this video. Right here. So I'll link it in the chat too, because some of you guys might be wondering also where to get the best items in the entire game. And it really just honestly comes down to trade. Trading is the best. There's actually going to be an update today because the new event is ending. I don't know if we're going to get anything else in replace of it, but yeah, there is a new event that is still going on until I think 10 a.m. is when it should be ending. But yeah, if you want to learn how to get the best items, this video goes over all of the best methods. Yeah, that might help you out as well. Oh, you're welcome, Doozy, and thank you so much for the TikTok roses. But yeah, that'll be the video for you, my friend. But anyways, this is where I say good nights, and I'm gonna go see you on Twitch if I can pass on a host. But if you're watching this and this is your first time here, if you're watching this over on TikTok, it is the pink plus in the middle right if you guys want to catch me again. If you're watching this over on Twitch, it is the purple heart in the bottom right, and YouTube, it is a subscribe button. Let me see if I have any homies playing. Okay, I got someone playing D2R. I don't know if I have anyone playing D4. Okay, no one on. Oh wait, I got a fellow Diablo partner, Fame. If you guys want to stick around for more Diablo, feel free to go ahead and do so. I'm gonna pass it on to another awesome Diablo partner. But good nights, guys. It was fun, and we'll be back tomorrow for. I promise we'll play Overwatch tomorrow. Maybe Resident Evil, depends how many teammates that I yell at Overwatch, but we'll lock in with that too. Resident Evil as well. Anyways, good night, guys. GG's. It was fun.